Amendment number 3, printed in House Report number 110-422, offered by Ms. Baldwin of Wisconsin.
Pursuant to House Resolution 793, the gentlewoman from Wisconsin, Ms. Baldwin, and a member opposed will each control 5 minutes. The chair recognizes the gentlewoman from Wisconsin.
Madam Chair, I yield myself 3½ minutes.
The gentlewoman is recognized for 3½ minutes.
Thank you, Madam Chair. In the United States, the law forbids discrimination in employment on the basis of a person's race, color, sex, religion, or national origin. It forbids discrimination based on age or disability, perceived or real. These protections were not easy to achieve, but we are better for them. Today, ENDA seeks to expand the law to prohibit job discrimination against people because of their sexual orientation, and my amendment would also include gender identity. We have worked steadily over the years to rid our nation of irrational hate and fear against gay and transgender Americans that too often results in violent hate crimes, ostracism, bullying, and discrimination in employment, housing, public accommodations, or education. Today, at least 282 cities and towns and 19 states across the country have protections against discrimination based on sexual orientation in both public and private sector jobs, and more than 93 local jurisdictions in 11 states have laws that include protections based on gender identity. 195 American businesses employing more than 8.3 million American workers have exemplary policies that protect gay, lesbian, bisexual, and transgender employees, consumers, and investors. 58% of these firms provide employment protections on the basis of gender identity. It is time for Congress to catch up to our communities and American businesses. Today, we can strengthen our laws against discrimination in the workplace. While gay and lesbian Americans are now out and accepted in record numbers, not everyone understands the issue of gender identity. Few understand how a person's body might not match their internal sense of gender. This is not a new phenomenon. It is not a fad, and it is certainly not a reason to lose one's job. Some have asked why it is essential to include protections for transgender Americans in this legislation. The answer is that this community shares a common history with the rest of the lesbian, gay, and bisexual community, a history of suffering discrimination and too often violence just for being who they are. The importance of non-discrimination laws cannot be overstated. Substantively, they provide legal remedies and a chance to seek justice. Symbolically, they say that in America, we judge our fellow citizens by their integrity, their character, their talents, and not their sexual orientation or gender identity, race or religion, age or disability. Irrational hate and fear have no place in our society. If we truly believe in life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, if we truly want to protect the most vulnerable in our society, if we continue to profess that all men are created equal, then we must work towards achieving the American dream for all, and not just for some. Madam Chair, I reserve the balance of my time.
The gentleman reserves the balance of